My name is Noah Cleese, creator of BlackthornProd, and what you're watching is episode 3 of the Indie Game Dev Journal, a series about my journey as a game creator. I highly recommend you first watch episode 1 and 2 of the series. If you have already, then continue watching and enjoy. So after finishing Color Shooter, me and my brother Liam set out to make a brand new game. And we fell in the deadly trap I talked about in the first episode of the series. The trap of wanting to make something too big and ambitious for our skill level. We had in mind a multiplayer dungeon crawler with a packet of features like power-ups, a huge collection of monsters, different maps. Of course, despite having 2 games under our belt, we were nowhere near technically skilled enough to create such a game. So after a while we decided to quit the project, which was a nasty blow to our confidence and motivation. With school gnawing at huge parts of our time and lack of game ideas, we were fast losing our momentum and game dev vision. Still, we tried making other interesting games, but none of them kept our attention for long. Either they were once again too big, or after a while, we realized we didn't like the idea. The list of reasons and excuses why we didn't make anything is quite long, but to conclude, our portfolio wasn't growing. Liam then left, claiming, and with reason, that a pause from the game creation world would be refreshing. It's well known that when facing a problem, one of the most effective ways to find the solution can be to take a break and come solve the problem later. So that's what Liam went off to do, spending his time to take care of his health and school studies. But I couldn't do that. I couldn't. I was too in love with game creation. I wanted to build more worlds, create characters, progress and grow my portfolio. I was, however, facing a problem. I had no programmer. I was, up until then, the game artist, animator and designer. I couldn't code. I didn't know how to. So I sat down, put aside the complex game ideas I had in mind to create with Liam, knowing I wouldn't be able to make them because of my coding skills, and designed a very simple little game, Raining Apocalypse. What you see there is the finished version, made with the Unity game engine. The rules, as you may have noticed, are very simple. Click on the left arrow for the little soldier on screen to move left, and click on the right arrow to move right. Dodge the hazards that fall from the sky, and try surviving the longest possible. This is a very simple game, but not knowing how to program, it was a great challenge for me. I started by prototyping the game, using placeholder graphics such as capsules and spheres. Using quick, ugly assets to prototype is so important. Not only can you quickly test your game this way and see if it's interesting and fun, but you also save a pack of time. Creating beautiful art and animations just to realize the game sucks is a real pain, trust me. For Raining Apocalypse, it took me more than a few hours to get the core game mechanics working. Programming with C# was hard. I looked at tutorials on the internet, visited forums, asked Liam once or twice for a little tip, but despite the difficulty, it was fun and fulfilling. It felt so good seeing the game slowly but surely come to life, adding a bit of functionality to the project every day. It only took me a week to create Raining Apocalypse. Finishing the project felt wonderful. It renewed my confidence, gave me ideas for future games, and also taught me the basics of a valuable, extremely important skill, programming. If Liam hadn't left the team for a break, I would have never put in the time to learn how to code, which shows that we must not judge bad moments too quickly. Bad moments and events can in fact be necessary to trigger something great. I tasted everything in the game creation pipeline. Concept art, modeling, and animation using, as usual, Autodesk Maya, programming, design. The only area I didn't really work on was the audio of the project. Like for Midnight Fire and Color Shooter, I used music and sounds from the awesome website freesounds.org. Once I chose sounds that felt would go well with the game, something that can prove to be very challenging, I implemented them inside of Raining Apocalypse via C# scripts. The creation of sound effects and music is without a doubt a skill I will like to learn more about in the future. So that is the end of episode 3. As you can see, times got hard, but by persevering, I acquired a new skill and made my third game. Which, by the way, is very fun. The link to play it is in the description down below. There's no download required, and I would love to hear what you think about Reigning Apocalypse. Now I hope you will continue following me on my journey. We still have a very long way to go. On the next stop, I will show you my fourth game called Surviving Hell. A game about a little angel that was accidentally sent to hell instead of heaven. As usual, thanks so much for watching. Thanks to viewers like you, BlackthornProd has recently reached 100 subscribers. I will make very soon a video celebrating this achievement. In the meantime, subscribe yourself, make my day wonderful, and contribute to the growth of a passionate game creating community. Thanks again, guys. Cheers.